That time now, it's 5 o'clock on this Thursday evening, June 19th, 2014. On a Thursday evening, it's time now for Waterbury Church PJ Wiggins. The evening report, Thursday evening, June 19th, 2014. Good evening, everybody. Our congregations at 5 o'clock in North Massachusetts got a temperature
Next door, that gives you a sense of the
83 degrees with a few clouds. Humidity 33%. Wind speed northwest by 8, gusting at 17 miles per hour. Barometer 29 inches, Jupiter about 51 degrees. Visibility 10 miles on a heat index at 82 degrees. Alright, let's take a look at our radar scope. Shows spotty rain showers in west central portions of Quebec and line of rain showers in eastern portion of Quebec, down from northern Maine and down from Brunswick and the central portions of Nova Scotia, and about the rain showers in western and eastern portions of Prince Edward Island. And a line of rain showers off the New Jersey coastline stretching out of southern New Jersey, southeastern Pennsylvania, down for Nova Delaware, down for Maryland, down for northern and central parts of Virginia, central West Virginia, and down for western North Carolina, and then eastern Kentucky, down for Tennessee, down for northern Georgia. And line of showers and storms from northeastern portions of Illinois, down for Indiana, down for southwestern Ohio, around Cincinnati. And we got some spotty showers and a lot of batches of rain showers and storms from southern Florida and central Florida, then stretching up the east coast of Florida, and a lot of rain showers down for Florida Panhandle, western Georgia, and stretching it down for the Gulf states. And a lot of showers and storms from central portions of Mississippi, and a lot of rain showers in the north central portions of Texas, and stretching it eastern Oklahoma, down for western Arkansas, down for Missouri, and then for eastern and western portions of Iowa and western Wisconsin, and a lot of showers and storms from south central Minnesota, down for western Minnesota, down for east and central portions of North Dakota, down for southern
in that area is still a nightmare.
Southern Manitoba, stretching it in through southern Saskatchewan and Alberta, and a lot of rain showers east central portions of British Columbia, and about to rain showers off western Washington coastline, a lot of rain showers from Florida, and a bunch of showers of storms in central and west central portions of South Dakota, and lines of rain showers down through southwestern Texas, western Texas, and eastern portions of Mexico, down for west central Texas. Fresh air, Texas. Good evening, 91 degrees with scattered clouds.
Military advisors to help Iraqi security forces.
American forces will not be returning to combat in Iraq, but we will help.
Alright, let's take a look at satellite look. Shows batch clouds covering
But with those advisors
northern Maine and covering Quebec and Canada. Line of clouds coming off
in Baghdad,
New England, and then stretching to the United States and east Kentucky, Tennessee, stretching down through Ohio, Indiana, and Michigan, and the line of clouds from Mexico, stretching in Texas, down in eastern Oklahoma, down western and Arkansas, down from
back against the
straight down through Iowa, Minnesota, and up in the North Dakota, and a bunch of clouds from Montana, stretching in eastern Idaho, and down through British Columbia, Alabama, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba, down for southwestern Ontario.
If and when we determine that the situation on the ground requires it.
Republicans are capital.
And let us take a look at our map situation here. Cold front stretching from western Texas and stretching up to Oklahoma, Kansas, and up to Nebraska, and down through western Minnesota, station from Minnesota down for Iowa, stretching in Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, and a cold front from Virginia to not to sea. And a pink front from northern Minnesota, stretching up in North Dakota, down for Saskatchewan. Followed by from eastern Montana, and then through western South Dakota. Followed by from eastern Washington and Oregon, and followed by from western Baja, Mexico, and followed by from northeast Mexico. And we got high pressure in northeastern Utah and Alabama, and we got low pressure in Minnesota. And that for Baja, Mexico, we got 84 degrees of temperature in Boston. It's 85 in Washington, D.C., 93 in Atlanta, 81 in Miami, 91 in Brownsville, Texas, 90 in Dallas, Texas, 80 in Kansas City, 70 in Chicago, 73 in Minneapolis, 82 in Albuquerque, 77 in Denver, 73 in Salt Lake City, 71 in Los Angeles, 67 in San Francisco, 70 in Seattle, and 57 in Great Falls, Montana. Current conditions around the region, we got 84 degrees of temperature in Boston. It's 83 out in Norwood, 83 in Fitchburg, 82 in Bedford, 81 in Beverly, 78 in Gloucester. It's 78 in Worcester, 81 in Sturbridge and Webster and Putnam, Connecticut, 85 in Milford, 82 in Taunton, 79 in Bedford and Plymouth, 73 in Falmouth and Chatham, 75 in Parma Sound, 71 in Marsmere, 72 in Nantucket, 64 in Cape Cod Bay, 67 Boston Harbor, 70 in Block Island, Westerly, 73 in Providence, 81 in Smithfield, 84 out in Springfield, 85 in Amherst, 80 in Greenfield, 77 in Pittsfield, 78 in North Adams, 83 in Albany, 77 in Bennington, 79 in Brattleboro, Vermont, 79 in Keene, Hampshire, 78 in Jeffrey, 80 in Concord, Hampshire, 81 in Manchester, Hampshire, 83 in Nashville, Hampshire, 84 in Portland, New Hampshire, 77 in New Hampshire Bay 84, Windsor Locks 83, and Hartford 82, and Meriden 75, Waterbury 77, and Danbury 65. Out in New Haven 72, and Bridgeport 66, and Long Island Sound, and 71 is all the place from Montauk and Islip and in New York City.
Patients and the public while the defendant is housed at Worcester State Hospital.
Okay, let us take a look at our short-range public discussion. Forecast discussion. Active weather continues across the Central Plains and Mississippi Valley. The stormy weather we expected for the Ohio Valley and the Middle Atlantic States. Active weather continues along the western stationary boundary in place from the Central Plains and the Middle Atlantic and return flow off the Gulf of Mexico to supply ample moisture ahead of a cold front pushing in front the Central Plains lead in the widespread convection. The heavy rain may lead to the flash flooding across the portions of the upper Mississippi Valley, and where heavy rains also fell yesterday, some thunderstorms could be severe across portions of the upper Mississippi Valley and southern Middle Atlantic and Texas Panhandle. The stationary boundary will drift southward into the southern Middle Atlantic tomorrow, shifting the focus of precipitation further south. And upper level low over the Montana will drift to central Canada by tomorrow as widespread showers and thunderstorms are expected to have an occluded front pushing slowly from the northern plains toward the Great Lakes, and intensity and coverage will decrease as the upper low weakens. Another upper level low will swing toward the deposit in northwest British Columbia coast by Thursday as a surface. Our front boundary will begin to move on shore by Thursday evening as an increased coverage of showers will occur through Friday morning. Once the front body moves across the Rockies and the Mountain West and scattered showers will remain, any of the heavier precipitation will remain along the coastline of British Columbia, and this front does not have any impressive upper level supported as the previous system did. Consequently, the precipitation will have much less coverage along the Rockies and High Plains, and driven thunderstorms along the sea breeze will continue across Florida, and most of the activity will be confined to the southern and central region of the state, and West Texas will be scattered thunderstorms final throughout the short-term period.
Boyfriend already arraigned on abuse charges?
And forecast discussion in New England air.
Today, of course, she was in court.
An extended period of dry weather with comfortable humidity levels, but early next week, and a cold front may bring the threat of a few showers and thunderstorms for the middle of the weekend. But a washout is not expected. Near term until 6 a.m. Friday morning, 3 p.m. update. Rain showers have moved offshore and left some scattered drilling clouds and drier air in the noodles wake. Still working on getting the drier air all the way into the region with dew points still in the mid-60s as far north as the Connecticut-Massachusetts border. They are not far away with the dew points in the 40s across central Vermont and New Hampshire. This dry air will continue to build from the north throughout the afternoon. In the meantime, there will be a low probability of a couple of pop-up showers and thunderstorms developed along the convergence zone south of the Connecticut-Massachusetts border, where there is more low moisture of low level. However, with dry air building in the mid-levels more rapidly, there will be a low probability, and if it were to occur, it would be a very low impact. Tonight, high pressure continues build down from Canada with still radiation and cooling conditions expected. Expect temperature drop in the upper 40s to low 50s.
Child's grandmother. What kind of little boy is he?
And let us take a look at our graphic tropical situation here. A surface trail located about 75 miles east of the east central coastal Florida is produced an area of just showers and thunderstorms. Surface pressures are relatively high in the region, and significant development of the system is not expected as it drifts slowly northward during the next day. So at that time, conditions remain unfavorable for development as the surface accelerates northward at an upper level to a formation chance by 48 hours, low near 0%, and formation chance by 5 days, low near 0%.
Hot sauce in his mouth and then put duct tape over his mouth.
And summer solstice, Boston at 6:51 a.m. and 6/21/2014 sunrise 5:07 a.m. and sunset 8:25 p.m. So length of day like 15 hours 17 minutes and 5 seconds, and sun angle is solar noon 71.1 degrees. Another interesting fact: north of the Arctic Circle, sun remains visible Friday night, and south of the Arctic Circle 24 hours of darkness.
Drained a million gallons.
And those of you who want to take a weekend
You see the video here.
to the Cape Now, it's a dry Canadian air mass overspread during the 10 and continues during the weekend. Mild days and cool nights will be featured, light winds and low humidity as well. So it will be a perfect weekend for you people going in out to the Cape Now to enjoy some beautiful summer weather.
Some areas we started off with some cloud cover and some rain this morning. See what it looks like.
All right, let's take a look at a look outside.
Now look at this. We've got dry air which is pushing its way in. It's got some place right now, but there's plenty of dry air just going.
All right, let's take a look at our deck time. Oh, it is a beautiful afternoon and evening over the reservoir in Norton, Massachusetts. So what have we got? Evening plans for a little cookout or a little walk? Now is the time to do it because it is a beautiful day and it will continue that way for the weekend. All right.
Kelly Tudwell sat down with Mark Figueroa, who lost one in the attack and continues fighting to save.
Let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. It goes like this. For tonight, we are gonna see
The Moakley Courthouse.
mostly clear sky, low 52 degrees, northwest wind about 6 to 10 miles per hour. Friday, sun skies down here, 79 degrees, northwest wind about 7 to 11 miles per hour. Friday night, mostly clear sky, low 49 degrees, north wind about 3 to 8 miles per hour. Saturday, mostly sun skies down here, 67 degrees, calm wind becoming southwest about 6 miles per hour in the afternoon.
The bombing.
Friday night, mostly clear sky, low 51 degrees. Sunday, mostly sun skies down here, 79 degrees. Sunday night, podcast got low 55 degrees. Monday, mostly sun skies down here, 79 degrees. Monday night, podcast got low 58 degrees. Tuesday, mostly sun skies at 81 degrees. Tuesday night, podcast got low 61 degrees. Wednesday, mostly sun skies down here, 82 degrees. Wednesday night, chance of showers, most skies got low 62 degrees. Chance of space to 30%. And for Thursday, podcast sun skies down here, 79 degrees.
Be the most neutral.
Here's what a phrase of the
Oklahoma City bombing suspect.
evening now. Beautiful night in town. This is PJ with Hero for Good Evening with Good Positive. Be soon for the Weather Magician late night report during the Red Sox 8th game. While I'm going to do the abbreviated version of the Weather Magician late night report, the shorter version while watching the Red Sox. Take on the A's Oakland. Have a good evening.
Make it a lot harder for me.